Rainier Avenue Radio.
Feel uneasy on your feet? Need assistance to walk? Do you use a wheelchair and want to stand more? What if you could stand stronger and feel steadier on your feet? What would this mean for your daily life and those closest to you? Join our dance-based walking program to improve balance, coordination, strength, and stamina. Wednesdays, May 18th to June 22nd at 2 p.m. at the iconic Columbia City Theater in partnership with Rainier Avenue Radio and Hugs That Empower nonprofit. Walkers, wheelchairs, and canes welcome. If you can stand and bear weight for even just 5 seconds, come dance to walk with Tango Stride.
This is Brenda Charles Edwards, host of Seniors Matter. Join me every week to get information on activities and issues that impact the lives of older adults and their families. That's Seniors Matter every week on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Women Empowerment Talk Radio, your roadmap to business success. Tune in every Sunday at 3 p.m. on RainierAvenueRadio.world, providing resources and sharing motivational experiences from the everyday entrepreneur. Tune in Women Empowerment Talk Radio every Sunday, 3 p.m. on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Come on out and join us for Doug Baldwin's annual community barbecue, June 18th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Renton Memorial Stadium. Bring your friends and make some new ones. There will be music and dancing, delicious barbecue for only $10 a plate, carnivals and games for the kids, and a whole maze of bouncy houses. You can even play catch with former Seahawk Doug Baldwin Jr. and his friends. And there will be a few other surprises. Bottom line, you really don't want to miss Doug Baldwin's annual community barbecue, June 18th, 11 to 3 at Renton Memorial Stadium. RSVP today to reserve your plate by going to uwkc.org. That's uwkc.org. Sponsored by the Seattle Kraken, Seattle Seahawks, and United Way of King County.
This is Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Welcome to Rainier Avenue Radio. I'm your host, Mark Bryant, and this is the Fitness Corner. Once again, all right, people, we're going to roll right into it, warm it up by stepping side to side, and you can do the seated or standing. I think you know that by now. Arms going out to the side. There you go. Just like so. Now, if you're seated, sit upright. You can have good posture and then start working. There you go. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Reaching toward me. Got to loosen up the joints and warm up the muscles. For the older population, it's the joints we really got to be concerned about. Got to loosen up bad boys up so we can move. Warming up the muscles is a lot easier than getting those joints to move. But it'll work. That's it. Keep it going. All right, let's reach it up. Do the best you can here. Just go where you can. If you can't go all the way up, don't worry about it. Just go where you can. As long as you're moving. Of course, you gotta move in a safe way. Don't be reckless. That's why you get to follow me. Keep going. Now notice, as I reach my arm up, my palm is facing in toward my face. It'll be a lot easier on your shoulder joint. So keep it going. Let's go 4 more. Then we're going to bring it back to the middle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach back to the middle. Toward me. Make sure you're breathing nice and easy. Don't hold the breath. Both arms, press it forward. Remember, stay upright, nice and tall, good posture. Relax your shoulders, keep them down, and reach forward. Let's add a heel tap. See how that's done? Heel tap. Now, if you're standing and doing a heel tap, make sure you're not leaning back. So I'm going to try and show you from the side. So when you're doing a heel tap, don't lean backwards. Stay upright and just do an easy heel tap. You don't have to reach out like this. You don't have to go all the way out. Don't do that. Just a nice, easy heel tap. All right. Hopefully you got that. Keep it going. Doing a heel tap. Keeping your knees slightly bent. Four more. Then we're going to go into a side lunge. Just step into the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just step to the side and then reach out. Now you can make this movement bigger if you want to. Or you can keep it small like me. So if you're more experienced in doing aerobics, you can make it bigger. If you're just starting out, keep it small. Now, if you're seated, you're not going to do a side lunge. So you either can march in place or continue to do a heel tap. We're going to go 4 more. Then we're going to do a back lunge. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back, just like that. Now, there are some key points to doing a back lunge. You want to keep that toe pointing straight down to the floor as you're stepping back. So the hips should be square. facing forward. A little bit harder to do. Okay, keep working. Yep, just be aware of it. We're gonna go 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, step side. Reach toward the front. If you're standing, as you're stepping side to side, bend the knee down. Do like a partial squat. Both arms forward. All right, lift your knee. There you go. And again, you can do this seated. Just stay upright and lift the knee. Now, it doesn't have to be a high lift, just a little bit. It's up to you now. You can go higher if you need a little higher if you want to. Just have good form.
Phew.
Really? I guess she's lifting her knees pretty high. Keep it going. Now I can lift my knees higher, but I'm just doing it at this level for you. Just in case there's some beginners who's watching, I don't want you to get discouraged. And if you're standing, this is definitely working on your balance. That's also a good thing. And actually, believe it or not, it's working on your balance when you're seated too. Now we're gonna lift both arms up over the head. Keep the knees going. And anytime the arms are lifted above the head, that heart rate begins to elevate. You hear me breathing a little bit harder. It's okay.
Phew.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels this. Okay, 4 more, then we're gonna combine the arms. 4, 3, 2, let's go to the front, then go up. Every time you press up, over the head, breathe out. Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step side. Woo. Boy, that really works. All right, now we're going to warm up the quadricep, front of the thighs, hamstrings, back of the thighs, and the glute muscles, the buttocks. We're going to do all that by doing one single exercise.
Wow.
I didn't tell you what it was. Wait a minute. It's called a squat. Okay. Shoulder width apart. Feet are forward if you can get them to face forward. Your toes should be straight. As you squat, press your hips back. Push back and come up. There you go. Boy, this really works. Oh. Push back, come on. There you go. Good squats. And we're gonna add the arms. Reach it out. Woo. 10 more, come on. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh! Ooh, did that burn? All right, people. Let's add a leg curl. Curl. That's how your leg curl looks. Get the heel up. Working on the back of the legs. Excuse me. Back of the thighs. No, that's a hamstring. Adding a bicep curl along with it. Keep it going. Stay upright. Now, if you're seated, just slide one foot under the chair, bring it back, and do the other foot. That'll still work your hamstrings. Keep it going. All right, let's go 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more on the other side. Step side. Oh. Nice job. Arms out to the side. Keep stepping side to side. Let's circle the shoulders. Elbows slightly bent. Just want to get some mobility going on within the shoulder. Again, you could do this standing or seated, and just do small circles. Focus on rotating from the shoulder. You will feel this, and it burns. Hang in there, though. Hang in there. Now, if you want to make it a little more difficult and get a little coordination challenge going on, we're going to keep circling. At the same time, we're going to do alternating knee lifts. That's hard to do. If you think this is easy, try it.
Wow.
Hang in there. Keep the knees going. Serious, give it a try. You'd be surprised how difficult it is. Now you gotta listen. When I ask you to rotate in the other direction, go ahead and do it, but keep the knees going. And hopefully I will be able to do it too. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, other way. Did you get it?
Phew.
That's right. I agree. Hanging in now. Oh yeah, you're looking good. And you can do this seated or standing. Lots of coordination here. And it really works the brain. You got to think about this. 4 more, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step side. Oh, Did you feel that in the shoulders? I did. Oh my goodness. Okay, people. I think we did enough of aerobics. Don't you agree? Time to get on with the strength training. Work on some muscles. Build up some muscles. So, take a few seconds and get your weights. You should already have your water bottle. If not, go get it. A towel. You might be sweating a little bit. So go ahead and get those items. And come on back so we can work on strengthening and defining some muscles. In the meantime, if you're just tuning in, welcome to Rainier Avenue Radio. I'm your host, Mark Bryant, and this is the Fitness Corner.
You.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Phew.
It was. That aerobic, we were fit. Welcome back, people. Normally, I start with the upper body, but you know what? I'm going to do some with the legs. So, the first thing we're going to do is work on a hip extension. It's going to work on the gluteus maximus, the buttocks. So I'm going to turn this side so you can get a side view. I'm also going to put my hand on top of something to support myself. If you have a shelf or a chair, you can use that to support yourself. And all we're going to do is just go straight back. Now, I want you to be aware of something. You got to keep good alignment. So if you go back and you see a hip externally rotating, turning out to the side, that's not it. Get that big toe facing the floor so you can isolate the gluteus maximus and then come back. So let's go. 1, we're going for 10. Here's 2. Nice control. Squeeze. 3, 4. Keep that alignment. 5, 6, 7. It's not a high lift. Don't go too high. 8. Keep that toe pointing down when you go back. 9. 1 more. And 10. That's very challenging because you got to make sure that toe face down. It should not externally rotate out to the side or internally rotate. It has to be straight. Let's try the other side. Yeah, that's a big wow because it's true. Let's try the other side. Here we go. 1. So watch my hip. And if you see it externally rotating, that's not it. A lot of people do that. You gotta get that hip forward and then extend. 2, 3, and you can really feel it. 4, 5, and 6. Stay upright. 7. There you go. 8. Gonna go 2 more. 9. Looking at 1 more here. And it's 10. You should feel tightening in the glutes right away. Now we're going to go out to the side. We're going to work the outer part of the hip, the gluteus medius. That's the main side of the muscle there. The side of the glute muscle. Okay. The side of the butt. Oh, okay, here we go. Go out and come back. Now you want to lead with the side of the heel. If your toes are pointing out when you go out to the side, that's not it. Turn your toes forward. Lead with the side of the heel. And you can really feel that working on the side. This is 3. Not too high. And 4 is called abduction. 5, meaning the leg is going out to the side. 6, 7, 8, yeah, 9, and it's 10. Now notice all the moves that I'm doing with my legs. They're small movements, but they're in control. That's how you should do it. Let's go on the other side. Leading with the side of the heel. Don't let your toes turn out. Keep your toes facing forward. Let's go. 1 and 2. Keep that body upright. 3 and 4. You feel it right along the hip area. 5, 6. Hang in there now. 7, 8. Ooh, come on. 9. 1 more. This burns too. And 10. Oh yes, you made it. That's for the outer thigh. Now we're gonna work on the inner thigh. I'm gonna face you. Now let me caution you. If you have a hip replacement, you got to be careful how you do it. So I'm going to show you 2 ways of doing it. And one way of doing it, if you don't have hip replacement, let the leg cross in front of the leg and go across the midline of the body. So if it passes the foot, that's crossing the midline of the body. And that's okay for the inner thigh. If you have a hip replacement, your leg should never cross the midline of the body because the chance of, dislocating the hip or something can happen. So here's how you avoid that. Place your hand in the middle, right in the center, and then let the inner thigh touch your hand. That will prevent you from going across the midline. Just touch. So your hand's gonna be past your midline, then leg will touch. And that's good enough. All right. So if you have a hip replacement, this is probably what you want to do. The other thing I want to tell you, if you recently had a hip replacement, you probably want to avoid this altogether until you fully recover. All right. So I'm gonna do the regular one, and you decide which one you can do. Here we go. 1, 2. So you're sweeping across. 3, and you're gonna feel that inner thigh. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep the toes facing forward. 8, 9. One more time. And 10. Then let me do it slowly. Now let's go to the other side. Keep the same precautions in mind. If you had a hip replacement some time ago, hand is in the center, just past the midline, so the inner thigh can touch your hand. If you recently had a hip replacement, you'll probably want to avoid this altogether. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, and it's 10. There you go. Let's go ahead and do a calf raise for the calf 10 times. Toes facing forward. Let's go. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on to something. 7, if you need balance. 8, 9, and 10. So that's how you do it. Do it nice and controlled, slowly. These exercises do work. You just gotta do them on a regular basis and be careful, right? No big deal. Check it out. Let's go a little wider with the legs. And we're just gonna do a little inner thigh stretch by bending the knee, pressing hips back, stretching out the inner thigh. If you're seated, you could sit in the chair, extend one leg out, and then reach down toward the floor. Other side, shift over. Great job today, people. Great job. All right. On the side. Bend the back knee. Press your hips forward for the hip flexor and quad stretch. You can hold on to the chair for this. All right, people. Other side. And that is it. Awesome job. Nice. Coming up, you can make a difference with your host, Mac McGregor. Stay tuned for that. Thank you very much, people. Inhale. Bring it down. Get that deep breath in again. Inhale. Bring it down. We're going to go one more time. Inhale. Bring it down. All right, I'm going to go back to calf stretch.